Himawari unleashes Tail Beast Bomb in Boruto Chapter 30 preview. Like, I didn't even have to type anything into the search bar for me to just pull up an entire feed of nothing but stuff revolving around what we just got, which is crazy, right? Happy 2026. I'm saying that because I think this will be the first video you guys will see from me, despite me having previously recorded videos this year, just not dropping them yet. But we got the first official leak of Boruto 2 Blue Vortex chapter 30. And I'm laughing because the consensus right now basically about this is like everybody's out here trying to figure out, oh, let's do this to a Mamushi, this to Mamushi Shadow style, oh, let's do expansion jutsu. And then Himawari, soon as she senses the slightest inconvenience, she's like, fuck it, let's Bijou bomb this whole shit. But that's not the funniest thing, right? Because I'm gonna go to the officials. Right. This is what's funny. Look at Chocho. Chocho's like, I know this is not what I'm looking at. And Shikada's like, is she serious? But then the nigga back here is like, bro, what's going on? You feel me? So everybody's reacting really comically towards Himawari just pulling out the Bijou bomb. It's like one of those, I don't know, bro. It's like, it's just funny. It's just one of those. It's like the minor inconvenience happens. Himawari's like, fuck it, big blast attack is coming. You know what I'm saying? So 2 Blue Vortex, first official spoiler. Himawari's out here screaming, get out the way. For everybody screaming, Chocho was Jigen level. She's Shinju level. I told y'all, bro. I told y'all. She's slapping these niggas to the ground. That's just it. That's all she did. And on top of that, that's all she did within a coordinated attack. Right? So without Himawari taking the initiative, getting Mamushi's attention, throwing him off guard, then Shikamaru literally yanking him off of the roof within a second's notice, and then Chocho coming down and following up with the last attack, like that would have never been possible. But as we can see here, right, everything is going down, and Team 10 is right now in the middle of battle. So we're gonna look really through the timeline, just see a couple of the fire panel arts that we have over here, different color versions. And I think, right, I'm not saying, I don't know if this is just the artistic choice, but I think either Ikimoto is sticking with the small or human, or I guess you could say like basketball or soccer ball size Bijou bombs instead of the typical Bijou bombs that we are used to with the tailed beast. Or maybe we might see, you know what I'm saying, a big ball blast Bijou bomb from Himawari one of these days. For Jura though, they've all been pretty small regardless of the impact once it lands. So we've seen some be shot out by Jura in this case, and it just really leaves a slight mark, you feel me, within the ground, or barely piercing through Boruto. You know what I'm saying? He got hit in his vitals, right, when he got sniped the first time by Jura. But then we also see times where he's pulling out a Bijou bomb, and one of the first times when he shot at Boruto before he tossed Konohamaru, that was a big blast right before Boruto and Jura started to get to boxing, right? And then on top of that as well, not just that blast, but the blast that Himawari's initial Bijou bomb and Jura made when they connected with each other, right? During that first fight back in chapter, I believe, 11 of Boruto 2 Blue Vortex. So I think it's more so like the size is probably an artistic choice. This one does look bigger. I was saying all that, pause, just to say this one does look bigger than the ones Himawari previously manufactured, but it might just be an artistic choice for Ikimoto, and the impact and damage might just vary depending on whatever the person who is shooting the Bijudama trying to do. So whether it's the right eye or the left eye, I'm not sure which one, but Jura uses one eye specifically to shoot snipers, and then he uses his other eye basically to shoot a scatter shot or like a big blast Bijou bomb. So similarly here with Himawari, we might not be able to tell from the size, but we can probably tell maybe from how she's gathering the chakra. This one looks more straight. The one she shot for Jura, she was gathering chakra in like a twirl type of way, kind of like here how we see here with Kurama and his Bijou bomb. But all in all, like aside from these little nitpicks and grievances, right, this is just funny. It's like niggas is really like the Mamushi's invading, Boruto's in the village. They're like, oh, we need the police. Then all of a sudden, you see this little girl with 9 strands of hair sprouting up into the sky, about to blast everything into oblivion. Like Himawari ain't trying to play no game. She's like, this nigga can regenerate. All right, bet, say less. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to it, right? So basically, it looks as if Chocho is reacting to the Mamushi that she just slammed, and if that's the case, we can see here 1, 2, 3, 4. All 4 Mamushi are fine. They weren't affected by the attack last chapter. Himawari is like, bump this, watch out, Bijou Dama to the dome. What are you niggas talking about? You know, so we got a lot of good exposition here. What I was talking about earlier, we see her Bijou bomb kind of have that twirl shape when she's out here getting ready to shoot it at Jura, and this one has been different. So it's going to be real interesting to see if this is just an artistic choice, like I said, by Ikimoto, or we're going to have small subtle differences throughout the story that we may be able to pinpoint. So a lot of good shots here, and seeing the example here with Jura, see how his is just has a straight line. He's manifesting this one throughout his right eye, and the blast that they had on this one was very big once the 2 bombs met each other. That's pretty funny. But either way, though, I think it's a fire page. Nothing too crazy. It's like what they typically do with these pages. They just give us something, and let's look at this gift. This gift, like, this is basically Himawari. This chapter, that's pretty funny right there. But anyways, right? So nothing really crazy. This might be like within, if I had to guess, first 5 pages of the chapter, right? So nothing crazy being revealed as far as disposition. A little comical relief on the fan side, but definitely the stakes are high enough to the point where everybody is like trying to figure out what's going down, and in the midst of this, Himawari is like, fuck it, Bijou bomb. Now, this just plays into her inexperience as a ninja, but also her strength, because she has the capabilities to perform or begin an attack that has everybody in the vicinity worried, like, wait, what the fuck is she about to do? But at the same time, she's inexperienced enough to know, like, yeah, this probably wasn't the best choice of action right here, right now, Himawari. But hey, the fit's still fire. And it's still game time, bang time. Fuck is you talking about Himawari and 4? You know what I'm saying? We finna wipe the floor with these Shinju. So I'm really looking forward to more. Maybe once we get the full leaks, but I'd say I'm looking forward to more of the chapter being revealed as the days come by. We know we're gonna have the full chapter drop on the 20th this month. So as far as like Carnisil, Boruto, the potential team up with Boruto in this Team 10, Himawari might shoot this Bijou bomb, and it might affect the area, or we might have Boruto stop her right before she fires this off, and that might be the first time we get to see them actually have a conversation with each other. But I think we should see something like that, you know, a Boruto and Himawari link up within this chapter for the first time in a long time. So I'm looking forward to it. But all in all, the first sneak peek we got right here, Himawari officially has become the new gen crash out for the Konoha squad. You know what I'm saying? She's not taking no games. You know what I'm saying? Forget the list, because she's not writing down nothing or taking names. She's leaving niggas in the dirt, up in the dust, right? That's how we going. Let me know how y'all feel about it. It's your boy Black and Shot, 3 long face, skinny body. So until my next video, I definitely got some work for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna break the meta right quick. Look, this is a video that I have not even dropped yet. Like, just give y'all a little quick little second on that, right? You know what I'm saying? I got some shit for y'all, so stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy, holla at your boy. Fire sneak peek, funny sneak peek. For me, it's more funny than like in terms of disposition within the story, but I love it anyway, regardless. So let me know how you feel about it. Holla at your mama, holla at y'all.